Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to take a look at what was added to the Nintendo Switch Online. We didn't really do an update when they added some stuff to the, there's some stuff they added to the Game Boy, and then some stuff they added to, like, the Sega Genesis stuff that we didn't really look into, but we're going to go ahead and look into those real quick. Let's start with the Mega Drive stuff. You know, we're going to start with all the stuff that's out in other countries first. Yeah. Sega! I think what they added was like Panic on Funkotron, Vector Man, and I forgot what else. Yeah. It was some stuff. They added stuff. But that's not really that important. What I want to get to is what was added to the Game Boy and to the NES. You see, recently they added in all of the Donkey Kong Land games, which is kind of nice. And then another game. That's what they added here. Yeah, they added in Donkey Kong Land, or rather GB, right? And I was like, oh, there's that. Let me put this one over here. Boop. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. They had Super Donkey Kong GB, Donkey Kong Land, and then Super Donkey Kong GB. It was weird. They got a weird name for it. And then they added Tetris DX, which we're going to add here. What's kind of funny about this is that here in the United States, they got Donkey Kong Land 3, but in Japan, it's color. Yeah. So look at that. I think it's kind of funny because in the US we got one that's black and white, and Japan got the color one. They got the one with the enhancements, which is a little unfair if you ask me. Just a little. Which reminds me, some of the other games like yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of funny that Japan got the superior version of Donkey Kong Land 3. I may be missing stuff. It has been so long since I played Donkey Kong Country 3 and Donkey Kong Land 3. And they're not really, like, huge on my list, if you will. I do like that they changed up how, like, the games progress. Because on the original Donkey Kong Land, the only way to save the game was to get all the Kong letters in a level, making Donkey Kong Land unintentionally harder. Although not as it's not so bad on the NSO Virtual Console because of this, the ability to rewind time a little bit, which is kind of cool. Like, let's say you miss a jump or something, and you want to go back a couple seconds. It's a neat little redo feature. I know people are like, but you should just let that. No, I'm old. I don't really care what people think about how I play. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah. Whoop. Where's the rest of those? Oh, I guess we got them all. Well, whatever. Gee, yo. I'm pretty sure we're missing something. Whoops. See what I mean? It makes it easier to play through these Donkey Kong games. Because they're all like that. Okay, let's create. Yes. Yep. Anyhow, let's get out from here. Yeah, and then they added Tetris DX. Oh, by the way, it wants me to enter in a name. Wait. You know what? I will. Let's put it here. Yeah, I'm gonna go... I always pick like the... Whoops. I always pick like the last save spot, because generally, like, if you let other people play with your games, occasionally they will just like... Ooh. Anyhow, this is Tetris DX. There's no fast drops. I mean, no instant drops. There's no holding parts. It is what it is. Anyhow, let's go out of here for a second and let's go to what was added to the Famicom. But let's see what they added. Been a while since I've logged into this one. I should probably pick up, like, at some point I need to track down, like, the little Famicom controllers. Oh. I think it's funny that that's the US. I'm going to put this. Such a different box in comparison to the others. There seems good. Yeah. Yay. I think that's good. Yeah, you can't hold anything. You can only, Now, there are some other tricks and glitches in relation to those, but I'm not gonna mess with that. That said, NES Tetris, you can, that's the one that somebody found, like, the end screen for, right? Yeah, because you can tap stuff. There's people who do this whole thing where they're just tapping the back of the NES controller, which, by the way, you can kind of do that a little bit with the NES because of its form factor. I'm not saying you should pick up one of those. It's just like my favorite controller. Like, literally. I use this controller all the time. If I could use it on the PS5, that would be, I would use it on that only. I mean, I'm waiting for them to add in some functionality, because I think that'll be good. You know what? There we go. Oh my gosh. Tetris is actually kind of relaxing to me. I know that sounds like a weird thing for anyone to say, but it's true. While we sit there waiting for it. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm just doing those casual little moves. You gotta, like, Tetris requires an interesting view, you know what I mean? Of dynamics. And there's no naive gravity in these, so you don't have to worry about it. Like, stuff will stay put. You just need to know how to handle those gaps. Anyways, let's move on. That's funny. It says I am a Tetris master. I will certainly come back and like beat that actual high score and actually play it through. But I'll probably play it through with like an NES controller. Yeah. I mean, I've got those, right? So, might as well. Anywho, let's get out to these real quick. Let's see, what was added to the Game Boy? I think they added in... I like that they've been adding stuff in. We just need a few more things, though, to be honest. Ooh, Donkey Kong Land 3. And Tetris DX. Where is my Tetris? You know what? Let's make one of these that's just puzzle games. We got Tetris. We got Tetris DX. We has the Dr. Marblio. Dr. Marblio. What's sad is that this version that's in here is the Game Boy version. Yeah. See? It looks like this. Yeah. I do wish they had Super Game Boy stuff show up on these. I mean, there's several games on here that have Super Game Boy enhancements. For example, none of these, but Mega Man 5, Donkey Kong Land 3, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, Donkey Kong Land 2, Donkey Kong Land 1, Pokemon Trading Card. Let's see. Kirby's Dream Land, Castlevania Legends. Quest for Camelot does. Let's see. Yeah, quite a few just have that. Like, quite a few of them have some Super Game Boy features that aren't played here because of that. Oh, interesting stuff with this one. If you let it sit there for a bit on the main screen, it will start playing some of these little demos. It'll play these, but then it'll play like, there were like tech demos, if I remember correctly. I felt like when Tetris DX came out, I loved the fact that it was in full color. I hated the fact that it didn't have like the Tetris music that I prefer. And something about it seemed a lot easier. I think it was like, yeah. Let's put in an entry. Okay, that music that's playing there sounds a little bit like the ending thing to Super Mario Land 2, but it's not. It's funny. Yeah, let's try this for a second. Oh yeah, there's this thing. You can literally like, I'm trying to remember which one it is, because like some of them you can keep climbing. See, look, it's all an almost infinite hold. Watch. See? That's a weird thing you can do. Which, by the way, check it. That's why you want like a turbo controller on your system, like the Neo S one. But you can definitely do that. How do you do it? Well, let's see. If I'm pushing left and I'm pressing A for a bit. Let's see, if I'm over here, you press the B button. So right B, left A. By the way, when you drop stuff, you get points. Oh. This is beautiful. This Tetris, though, this is a beautiful Tetris. I quite like it. Although, that little glitch I just showed you earlier, that's a problem. It's like, no, we're doomed. We're doomed. Help me. Boom! Gah. I feel like the overall experience of playing these games on the Nintendo Switch Online is actually kind of better than playing them on the original hardware in some cases. It's kind of funny. The only thing is that, like, I don't like the fact that the Nintendo Switch normally just doesn't have a D-pad. You know, the Joy-Cons. I have thoughts about those controllers. And they're not the best of thoughts. They're not nice thoughts, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, it's so weirdly relaxing. Heck yeah. Bunk. Yeah. Well, let's get a triple. Oh no, we've made a gap. What are we gonna do with that? We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Nah, we're not doomed. Oh yeah, we're just gonna... We were like, what are you doing? You're messing up. Yeah, just a little bit. Triple. You See, with Tetris, it's all about learning to recover. You can, it's okay to make mistakes as long as you know how to recover from them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you all know. Boom. Ah. Okay, I will be here all day with Tetris. I love this series. I love this game. Although I think one of the best ones, like, oh my gosh, Tetris DS, the one on the Nintendo DS, is one of the best. That said, I guess they'll have to figure out how they'll move it to Nintendo Switch or successor or whatever. There we go. We did 40 lines. Oh no, look at the size of that rocket. We can fix that. We can definitely fix that. We'll get a better one later. Yeah, get that bird. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay, then what else was added? Let's see. Here it is. Sega Genesis. You know, there's only a few Sega Genesis games I feel like they're missing. Because I know that they delisted the Sega Genesis collection that was on the Nintendo Switch. So some stuff that's missing. Heck, Funkotron. Yep, we have Vector Man. Yeah, I forgot what else. Oh, Mercs was added. Okay. Yeah, but we're missing Vector Man 2. We're missing Sonic 1. It'd be nice if we could get Sonic 3, but I know how it's got issues with the music. Oh well. Let's see, what else? Oh, Golden Axe. Where's Golden Axe? There's also, we're missing Phantasy Star 2 and 3. We have Golden Axe 3 we're missing. Yeah. There's a bunch of those that are like still stuck on that poor system. That poor one. But thankfully these are not. Like this top row right here, those are peak Sega Genesis RPGs. Yeah. Woof. But yeah, let's also go pick up what was on the NES. Let's pick up what they're putting down. Yeah. Do 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 do. Blah 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 blah. You know what would have been funny? If it'd been Tengen Tetris. I would have laughed. Then I would have cried. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyhow, let's move these up here. We got Dr. Marbio. You know, someday we'll get Yoshi's Cookie back. Yeah. Yoshi's Cookie is a good game, but it's, you know, it's buried. Poor thing. But yeah, look at that. It's a, it is pretty much like yeah, these are the best way. Vio Electro Technica Alorg. Oh, I do want to mention that because of that stuff, there is where is it? Because of Tetris, because it is the 40th anniversary or something of Tetris. Tetris is old, but I do want to mention that the reason they added those recently to the Nintendo Switch Online stuff is because of, well, one, the anniversary of Tetris, and two, the release of this game. Like this game here that I'm going to show you a little bit of, because, oh my gosh, if you like Tetris, you need to own a Nintendo Switch. I mean, you have Game Boy Tetris, you have Tetris DX, you have NES Tetris, you have Tetris Connected, you have Tetris 99, you have Puyo Puyo and Tetris 1 and 2, you have all sorts of Tetris. You have the two arcade Tetrises, like the first one in Grandmaster, and then you have Tetris Forever. which has, let's take a look at the games. You have Tetris, Tortress. And there's a Game Boy Color game in there too. Game Boy, Super Bombless. Tetris. But yeah, check it. It's funny that this is instant drop. Ah, dang it. There's no music, so you know, you gotta make music in your head. Of course. Tetris! Do 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 do. it just pleases me greatly that, I mean, I feel like the Nintendo Switch has, like, yeah, once we get Chrono Trigger on the Nintendo Switch in some way, preferably like like a port of the DS version or the version that's on Steam, then this system will be pretty much perfect. I mean, we're getting Lunar Silver Star Story complete, and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue in a thing in a one collection next year, like on 2025, and we already have the best Super Mario Brothers games. We're missing some Wario games. Like we're missing Wario Land, and we're missing Wario Land 2 and Wario Land 4. And we're missing Donkey Kong 94. We're missing some Pokemon games, like the original ones, anyways. I mean, they put them out on like the Virtual Console on the Game Boy. I think people would probably pay for just a straight up port of Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow with like some stuff. I mean, I think people would, especially if they were able to take their Pokemon into like Pokemon Home. Then they can use like their Pokemon Go stuff, and they can use them in all whatever games come out from Game Freak in the future. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is like playing on a calculator. Yeah, well, technically you kind of are. Eh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Let's just do it. Wait. How many letters can I put in? Oh wow, I can do a lot. Boo doo 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 ba doo doo ba doo doo ba doo. It's asking me if I want to play again, and it's like da or niet. I don't know how to select da. Cause like if you're wondering, it's the Russian at the bottom is like play again, or again play, or return. Yeah, and then the one over there that looks like like not even a spike is da, which is ya or yes, and he or niet. That right there is like no. Okay, and then you can pick like your level, essentially, like speed. Anywho, that's that. But yeah, those are the games they added to the NSO, and they are amazing. And I'm pretty happy with that. Although, I still want Donkey Kong 64. I still want Wario Land. I still want Wario Land. There's so many. I still want Star Tropics 2. I want Tomb Raider and the 1 and 2, the Game Boy Color ones, on the Nintendo Switch Online. Those are amazing. And they are so long buried, essentially. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. That's all the stuff that was added to the NSO, and it makes me happy. I'm pretty pleased with that. It's kind of it's a light but effective update. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think, and hit that thumb up, share button, subscribe button, ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.